Anyway, well, let's get into it then. You know, since we all here and we got our drinks and we drinking and sipping and fellowshipping.
Right.
I'm Drea G.
I'm Tasha, also known as a Black Robe. Y'all follow me if y'all haven't already.
Right. Follow me. Greater Juice.
I'm a Black Robe. People probably don't know because I got this gray patch right here, but underneath this, there's a lot of gray.
Like the Black Robe, right?
Yeah.
We're the grits, so drink with us, enjoy. We're gonna chop it up for the next 45 minutes or so and get into it. How's everybody doing out there, man? It's like, it's really crazy. Like, we really got to do a check-in, and we know it's real because I'm going outside my house for my essential necessities,
right,
only when needed to, and it's real. It's real.
Wait, we doing a check-in to everybody that throw their signs up?
I don't know if they got to throw their sets up, but I mean, I've asked people where they from. They can definitely mention it in the comments. Where's everybody from? Is everybody from East Coast? They sets up.
Okay.
Or the South?
I was gonna play Who You With and have everybody throw their signs up. Shit.
Well, I can get to that, but I gotta put that in the mood mix. So next week we got you.
All right,
got you. Brooklyn, okay, H-Town. All right. What's up? Welcome, everybody. I'm from Dallas. I'm from Oak Cliff, for those who don't know. And Tasha is from where?
I'm a military brat, y'all. I claim everywhere. I claim Virginia, North Carolina, Texas, Florida, everywhere. Everywhere in the South, I have lived. So shout out to all my, the DMV. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Florida. Stay y'all asses in the house in Florida. And shout out to Texas and Houston all day.
Shout out. So let's get it popping then. So what are we pouring up to this week, Tosh?
What you pouring up to?
I'm pouring up to a couple of things, actually. I'm pouring up to new music. We were just listening to a little bit of it. We were listening to Party Next Door. His album just dropped, Party Mobile. And so I think that's his third album. So it's actually real cool. It's a vibe. If you haven't listened to him, check it out. It's good R&B music. He's a good writer, and voice-wise, he's all right, but it's good to check out. I'm also toasting to, we got to see Drake's baby this week.
Yes, the little black baby. Yes,
he's biracial.
He's black. He's still fucking black.
Right. His father is biracial, so he is still, he is black.
I don't be saying that biracial shit. I be like black.
Listen. I feel like if you got one drop of black, like the old saying goes, I feel like you black. So he is. He just looked like his his grandmother.
Drake look like Justin Timberlake. You should have his baby.
He's biracial, so it's all good. But shout out to Drake for sharing and right, he's black. If you got one drop, you black. So shout out to Drake, sharing this, with us. We ain't got nowhere to be. So, we getting to see people's most intimate moments right now. Right. So he shared Adonis with us this week and his baby's mother, but we already knew that she's, a French porn star. But
why you have to talk about her being a porn star, sis?
No. I'm not talking about it. I'm
changed. She wearing church dresses now. She a changed woman, girl. This
is always records, public knowledge. I'm just stating the facts. Moving right along. I'm giving a shout out, and I'm pouring up to Netflix recommendations for this week. Okay. We, for us that are streaming online, if you're watching online programming. What do I like? A good black film that just dropped on Netflix is Uncorked.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Uncorked. You know what? It was actually it was pretty good. I think it had Courtney B. Vance in it. It had a couple of people in this film, but what the premise is it was a young black ambitious guy who loved wines and was very knowledgeable. He wanted to become a sommelier. So he went to school for it and everything. Okay. And so it's not something that we get to see every day. So it was actually dope. And they put and Niecy Nash was in it. Thank you,
Okay.
Shan. Yeah,
Shout out to Shan. Hey,
yeah, shout out to Shan, but Niecy Nash was in it. It was a cute film. It was really good, but it was something that we haven't got to see before. So shout out to Uncorked, and shout out to Cuomo. New York City, we got some supplies in for some of our frontline people this week. Fix it, Jesus, because that's kind of like where it is right now. Like, you know, I got my family calling me, texting me every day, like, is everything okay? Or like, how are you feeling? And it's because it's real though. Like, I can't even watch the news like OD because it's just too much.
What you telling your family though? You telling them that you scared and shit or no?
I'm trying not to be shook. You know, it's still calm right now. I don't know how it's gonna feel in 30 days. After they've been in their house for 30 days and they like cave people, but I'm trying to keep, look, I'm staying, you know, low key. So
I need my family to send me some guns or some shit because shit, none of these folks, some shit may pop up.
I definitely had fams to hit me and be like, do you got a gun? Do you know that in New York State, like, you can go to jail? Like, they don't care how cute, how nothing. They like, yeah, that's a federal offense. You definitely doing a minimum of 3 years.
Fuck that shit. So,
what you toasting to?
I'm toasting to the laundromat, y'all, in New York City. So, all the New Yorkers, y'all, if y'all have to wash clothes outside, like how I do, I know y'all
outside. What do you mean? Like outside, like on the line?
For us that gotta leave the house and wash fucking clothes.
Okay.
Go to the laundromat. This shit is scary, girl. Mask up, girl. I had a mask on. I was not playing no games. But shout out to the laundromats because they're the only people with these Clorox wipes and shit.
My laundromat don't got that shit. We don't got Clorox wipes at all. We just going in there. You got to bring your own supplies.
Oh shit, girl. You live in a good neighborhood compared to me. I live in a hood. See, my people. Shout out to the hood laundromats in New York City. It was clean. Ain't nobody was in there. That's why I'm gonna give a shout out to them.
So shout out to them. All right.
Everybody get your drinks.
Get
Shan,
your glasses up.
Shan, what you drinking?
What y'all got out there?
Everybody get your drinks and toast your drinks up, y'all, in the air.
Toast them, lift them up. Lift it up. Hey, hey.
Girl, don't play with me, girl. You know I
Okay, everybody took their shot.
Oh, shout out to Aisha. That's my boo. Be safe out there.
I'm not drinking milk. I'm drinking a little bit of Fireball. This is my combination tonight, coming to my drinking milk.
What the fuck is what you drinking? Coquito?
You said what?
What you drinking? You be mixing a lot of shit, girl. You mix a lot of shit.
I'm just mixing them. You gotta, mix it with a cognac or something. All right, bet. So we're gonna get into it.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. This is our segment.
This Southern Sound Off, girl.
Yes, it's our Southern Sound Off segment.
Yes, it's a cinnamon toast crunch, kind of. Yeah, so we're going to get into our Southern Sound Off segment, and that's typically our main topic where we Southern girls in the city give our opinion on a subject matter. So today the subject matter is ghosting. You know, so what is ghosting? Have you ever been ghosted? Have you ghosted someone? And is now a good time to circle back to that old thing? So, all right. So what is ghosting, everybody? So
they know what ghosting is. They know what ghosting is, girl. These people
do they?
They do. They grown. Everybody better be over 30. They probably over 30. All 10 people watching.
Y'all all know what ghosting is? It's when you just zero communication. They hitting you up. They trying to do X, Y, Z. And you just ignoring them like they died, like obituary, like, okay, so we all know what it is. So have y'all ever been ghosted? Viewers?
Say yes, if you've been ghosted. Who this nigga? Who MLB?
Oh, that's Michael. What's
okay,
good?
girl, I didn't know who the fuck that was. Girl,
okay, it's okay. You may not know people. All
Girl,
right.
you know, the feds be watching this shit.
The feds be watching.
That be my
the
job.
Subject matter of the Southern Sound Off segment is ghosting. Have we been ghosted before? Or what is ghosting? So my own personal experiences. So have I ever been ghosted? I've done a lot of ghosting in my lifetime. I'm not proud of it. You know, as adults, you should just speak your mind. But sometimes you can drop out enough hints to someone to let them know that, hey, I don't want to continue on this path, this route. So I've done some ghosting. I'm not proud of it, but I've also been ghosted. I have, you know.
Oh shit.
Once or twice, like it's definitely happened, you know. Nobody's immune to it.
So what happened? What was the situation?
Well, like, you know, I was talking to this guy for a little bit, and, you know, our vibe, like, I liked him, but for some reason, like, we just couldn't get on the same page. And you know what I'm saying? It just ultimately just came to a head, and, you know, after, like, we saw each other for the last time, like, I didn't hear back from him. Like, I wasn't necessarily, like, texting and hitting him up. I didn't hit him up either.
Y'all, that ain't really ghosting. Y'all just separated.
Right, but when you just fall, but at the same time, when you just fall off the map, like,
that's not ghosting, sis. Ghosting, you text somebody or call them, they'll call your ass back.
Well, I'm definitely like, I mean, it may have been like flew over my head because I didn't care. But maybe I've definitely been, but like nobody that I really like that. But I'm gonna also say about ghosting. Ghosting isn't just like relationships, like who you trying to talk to, who you have a romantic interest in. Ghosting can also be like career wise or mentorship wise.
Oh Lord.
I will say that ghosting is a one-way street. I'm looking at what some of the viewers are saying. Ghosting is a one-way street. I'm gonna say that ghosting is not just romantic wise. I've definitely, when I was working at the radio station, like there was like a sorority sister of mine that was in the station, and she worked in a certain department, and I was trying to like, you know, connect with her because that's a big benefit as to, you know, being a part of an organization like such as that.
Right.
But yeah, so we talked, we agreed, we're like, all right, we're gonna get up, we're gonna have coffee, da 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 da. But it's like when I try to hit you up, like you're not being responsive, like I don't want to chase you. The worst thing to do is chase after a grown adult. And it's just like, if this is what you said you were gonna do, I shouldn't have to chase you.
Yo, sorority sister ghosted your ass. She ain't shit. You should have put her on blast.
Well, listen, people are people. So it don't matter if you're a sorority sister. It don't matter if you're a sister in medicine. Like, it don't matter. People are people. So just know that can happen. And so that's what I learned. Like, yeah, she just became unresponsive, and that's not cool either. So what about you?
Girl, I have been ghosted, y'all. Let me tell y'all this story because my life is crazy. If y'all listen to podcasts, there's always some shit that happens to me, and it's just crazy.
Girl, what?
I met this dude at the Woodland. It was a club. It closed down, and you know, I gave him my number. We was talking for a minute. He was supposed to help me move into my new apartment, and he just disappeared, y'all. And I was calling him, texting him because I really wanted help to move into this apartment. This is in fucking New York. It wasn't about the fucking ghosted shit. It was, nigga, you need to help me move into this apartment. Shit.
He was resourcable. Right.
So,
big, he was strong, agile, he could move.
He was hood, he had friends, y'all. So
what's up, newcomers?
Hi, April, that's my boo, bitch.
Yes. Thank you.
Girl. My edges ain't popping, but the curls popping, boo. Yes.
No.
Y'all need to check out my friend April. She'll comedian. Y'all go check
her out. So when we get outside again, we can all go support April. Yes. Yes.
So back to the crazy story, y'all. So this the man, he ghosted me. A month go by, right? And I get this a letter in the mail, y'all. And I'm reading this letter, and it's from him.
Oh.
He writes me a letter, beautiful handwriting. And he tells me that he's ghosted because he's in jail, y'all. This man was
So it's not a ghost story after all. It's like a love
How did you
story.
get my address though? That's what I want to know. How the fuck you get my address, sir?
So did you become a pen pal?
I'm not about that shit. I'm not about that life. He wanted me to put some
scented letters and
it was sweet though. These regular niggas don't be writing letters. His ass wrote me a whole fucking 2-page letter.
You know what? And to your point, that's the beauty of this whole lockdown. I'm gonna say that, you know, when I feel like when we get out, like we're gonna be a lot more refined. I feel like we're gonna go back to the courtship ways. You know what I'm saying? I feel like today I got complimented when I went out. They were like, "Hey, pretty eyes." Ain't nobody ever told me, "Hey, pretty eyes" in my life. They done have to get real creative out in these streets.
My friend said, "Love after lockup." Girl,
that is my shit though. I'm not gonna even.
I wasn't about that life though. I'm not a
after lockup. That's that shit.
I'm not a ride or die bitch though, so that wouldn't work out for my ass. I ain't about that life.
It wouldn't work out for some, Tasha, but for some people it would. So okay, so that was your experience. So yes. He turned out he didn't ghost you. He went away for a bid. Yes. And he wrote you, and he was trying to see if he was gonna be a down chick, and he found out that you weren't.
He went upstate, y'all. He was in jail upstate. He must have did some shit, y'all.
He went up north.
I should have been his friend though. Shit, at this time of day, shit. You know, with everything locked down, maybe you know people that can rob some of these stores from me and shit.
Right. So, anybody in the comments, like people listening, have y'all been ghosted or have y'all been ghosting people? Are y'all not, you know, womaning up or manning up? Are y'all out there ghosting people or have y'all been ghosted? Because the next question pretty much is like, all right, so have you had folks in your DMs that you ghosted since quarantine?
Or they ghosted you and they've now all of a sudden been in your DMs?
Tasha?
Yes. No, wait, have I? There's been a lot of people in my damn DM. Oh, yeah, it has. So I was talking to this little project guy.
Tasha Popular.
I don't let the listeners think that, okay? I'm a saint. So I had this
real classy.
I was dating this dude in December, and he was nice, but he was a little hood dude or whatever. He didn't have no goals, y'all. Like I asked him what was his favorite date. What's your best date? Wait, hold on for a sec. Somebody said they was ghosted from a guy that they met at Walmart.
Hey, cousin.
And he called you months later and told you that he was married at the time.
Girl, bye. Well, listen, he was unavailable. You know what? See, this is what people do. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like there's no women out there that won't be in a situation they won't be whole married and get into an affair. Because women,
well, you know, he was at Walmart, girl. That's where people and their families go all the time, girls. Walmart.
He wasn't with his family, obviously. If she got them digits, they weren't together. He wasn't with his kids. So,
but what does he look like, sis? Is he fine, sis? Like he's not no more? Is he? Is he still there?
They were in Texas.
Like that. Sometimes people they get out. You watch the BT show. What's the sisters? That's that. You know, he didn't want that crazy bitch that he married, and he got with the other bitch. So sometimes, you know, wait for the divorce.
Sometimes you can meet that person and you can be attached, but you know he's wrong. He's trifling for that. That sounds like the man that I met here that was married. But that's another story.
You ghosted a married one here?
No. No. I stopped messing with him when I found out that he was married. That's not ghosting. That's a reality check. But yeah. But what about me? Has anybody DM'd me that's ghosted me or that? Well, someone that I've ghosted or that I haven't talked to. They feel like he's separated. I told him I wasn't interested. Right?
Oh, no, girl. He's separated, girl. You can't be
right. If he done already withheld that, or he done already been, you know, shady.
Wait, first of all, is he married to a black woman or a white woman? Because sometimes I feel like if it's a white woman, sometimes you got to take one for the team.
He married to a black woman. Believe that. If he's about, no. they back home. He's married to a black woman, I'm sure.
Oh, we don't know that.
Well, I'm going to say that.
Texas, FAMU chick.
She went to FAMU as well.
Girl, you're a rattler, yes. Straight.
Yes. Coco wants to get in on the convo. Come on.
She said dish on yo with the married man. She said dish on it. Your sister said dish.
The married man. It's when I first got here, and I was real green, and I talked about it in a prior episode. But I'm just, real young, and just didn't even know the game and to even recognize the signs of. Listen, this dude is unavailable. And I found out because his wife called my phone. 3 months into our dealings with one another, and it was like, oh, he's married, and we were sitting here chatting it up, trading details, and it's like, sis, I don't want your husband. He ain't out here acting right. Believe that.
Did the wife cuss you out?
No, actually, we have a real civilized. And I was mad. I was super young because that's like when I first got here. So that was 9-10 years ago. So no, but we had an adult conversation, and dudes just out here just doing what they want to do. So hey, that was that situation.
Same shit. Well, not all of them. I got another FAMU homeboy on here.
Hey, what's up, Tuesday?
I think he's from Miami. Shout out to all the FAMUans.
What's up, Greg? What's up, G?
Folks, we roll deep HBCU all day.
Hey, we got Maryland in the house. What's good? Baltimore.
Quarantine day 13.
Day 13. It's like day 20 for us. We done lost count. They talking about it's extended till April 30th. I got family calling me like, is everything good? Because I hear they dropping like flies up here. We're okay.
They are dropping like flies, bitch.
They are, but we holding it down. We trying to stay inside, keep it low. So
they dying. I ain't about that.
We live from quarantine, and it's really going down out here.
Yo, I ain't playing no fucking games, y'all. I be looking like a ninja when I go out.
Thank you. Talking about to be a grip myself, moving down to Florida.
You from Maryland?
You
from the South, sir. You Southern.
He don't talk like it though. He don't talk like
it. Maryland is the South. I don't give a fuck. Oh, shout out this New York dude here, Visions. Hey,
what's up? Shout out to Visions.
He a PR dude.
Okay, so question, Tasha. What's your thoughts on dating in quarantine?
But I forgot to tell my story. What's my story again, girl? About some shit.
Okay, your story was about dudes sliding in your DMs after you ghosted him, like coming back.
Hey, cousin. That's my cousin. Shout out to Brooklyn all day. Tati. My cousin Tati in the house, y'all. It was her birthday that just passed, and she had to go through all this shit with this.
I know. Shout out. It's Aries season. Gang around here. It's a lot of Aries, man. So many famous Aries, Mariah Carey, Aretha Franklin. Y'all know how many
people. That's a lot of moody people.
So much talent. My mom is in Aries, so shout out to my mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mama.
Yes. So finish your story so we can.
Okay. So my story, this little hood dude that I was dating in December, I had to ghost his ass because I asked him, what was your best date you ever been on? This nigga said, I went to go get burgers and the conversation went good with this one girl. I was like, that's your best date, sir? And then he was like, it don't have to be about money. It don't always have to be about money.
It doesn't. It's creativity.
I just realized he wasn't a one for me, okay? So I had to block his ass, and I just ghosted his ass after that. And then he just hit me up, y'all. He hit me up yesterday. Was like, hey, you know how I was checking on you with the quarantine. No, sir. No, sir. You not about to use this weak moment right now?
Right.
Try to holler at my ass.
I had somebody that tried to circle back after I deaded it because of some suspect shit. It was like we were just starting to talk. And after a week of us talking, some shit called my phone, and it was like, bruh, I don't even like you.
A girl called over him?
It's like, oh, it's Tell me I give 2 more weeks, whatever. Tell me it's the apocalyptic cuffing season. All I know is that pregnancy during this time is not what's up. You need to be able to run, jump, be mobile, all of that. So
it's my boo, Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
What's
Crystal
up?
got a cute baby. She got a little baby. Keep the baby safe during this quarantine shit.
Keep the baby safe at all costs.
Wrapped up because some people in New York, they don't have their damn kids wrapped
all
up.
that to say is I dated this dude because of this, and it's like he trying to slide back in like, oh, well, I really did like you.
Who the fuck want us to twerk? I'm too. I don't have
That's not gonna happen. This is not First of all, this ain't Tory Lane's live show. This is our live show. If anything, we're going to twerk for us. And if it's not interesting, we're going to cut to the next channel. All right, but we're going to scrap that conversation. So the next question was, have you circled back with any of the folks? Or would you circle back with any of the folks that you did ghost during quarantine time?
Or they ghosted me? I would know shit, because I don't like none of their ass. I've been talking to a couple people that I don't like, y'all, just to talk to their asses. You know.
Okay,
y'all.
But before we even get to that, the question was about dating during quarantine. Do y'all think it's a good idea? Are y'all doing any dating during quarantine?
Listeners, are y'all doing dating? All y'all family people, other people? Why are you calling me terrible, sir?
How's Tasha terrible? A few asking now, right? Leave them alone, honey. They probably gonna want you to send them some screenshots soon too.
So y'all not dating during quarantine? Y'all not like
y'all not courting? Like, this would be the time.
I'm dating.
This is the time when you get to know people.
Let me scoop these niggas. Let me scoop y'all on, gang. I'm dating right now during quarantine.
She's like, I'm dating multiple people, because that's when you can do it for real.
Know, you date in terms of like you tell the nigga to seamless you some food. That's what you be like, seamless me some food. And he be like, oh, you want lobster today? What you want? Fried chicken? What do you want today? I'm gonna send you.
This is the time to lay up. No, this ain't the time to lay up. See, nigga, hold up. When it's not quarantine season, niggas be wanting to lay up. Nah, nigga, this ain't the time to lay up. Because you can you can infect one another. This ain't the time to lay up. This is time to get to know one another. This is time to lay up,
nigga. Nigga, condoms it's a shortage on condoms right now, y'all. Y'all better check the news.
Come on, once some edges and grow out and you can manicure yourself, I'm wondering what that dating life is gonna look like. Man, shut up. We holding it down right now. I ain't got no manicure.
Yeah,
I took off my gel nails.
That's right now.
You know? But it's thug life around here. But we maintain it.
Edges are growing out, y'all, because the quarantine and shit.
Somebody once outside back open, whatever. Dudes can't even show hairlines right. Somebody beards look crazy, right?
Y'all, my homeboy was on the last live session. That nigga and his
these dudes are like the brawny man. Like, y'all, I see all y'all grays. Like, your shit is like it's crazy. But now y'all see what women go through. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot, but they don't.
We been going through some shit. They ain't right. We ain't right.
And we still holding it down.
Yes, my homegirl is a bad.
Thank you,
sis. She natural as fuck. She beautiful as fuck. Tashana.
Nicole talking about sex talk and sexting. And that's how you keep. That's what you do,
y'all. So let me.
You're not taking it back to the '90s where y'all cyber sexing.
So I'm mean sexing right now. So during the quarantine time, I'm at a little quarantine bay. He don't live here.
Okay.
He's overseas. Okay.
Okay. So y'all
he's stuck overseas because of this whole corona shit. He can't get back in America. But that is not the whole story. Okay, he gonna come back to America. We gonna get married. Let's pray about it. Tashana know the situation. We gonna pray about it.
We're gonna touch and agree.
So me and Bay has been getting to know each other through.
There's gonna be a lot of humping pillows. Whatever, nigga. You married. There ain't gonna be no humping pillows. You talking about for us? We ain't
nigga, I'm all extra like horny right now because it's quarantine.
Tasha, I have been seeing your social media posts and you have been talking about the delivery man and jumping they bones and doing all
the FedEx nigga that came to my house the other day. Lord Jesus.
Is that how you was feeling? No, you never with blue collar workers. That married man that was cheating on, he was a cable guy. It's always them niggas that's delivering packages.
The cable,
know that shit.
Came to my house, I had a nigga, so I had to change cable. I had to like downsize on cable because it was over with. You know how they give you the little
my shit expensive too.
That cable, they give you the whole year package. The next year they be like, oh, we
gotta cancel that shit.
Charge you. I canceled that shit. So the cable nigga had to come in the house. I'm quarantined up, like literally covered up. This nigga's like, oh, where you from? You got a sexy accent, sir.
That's how it always starts.
People about, sir. Can you just? But he was kind of fine, y'all. So
how many chicks is they trying that on in a day's inspection and setups.
Yeah, I had these Rona babies, y'all. I don't know.
No apocalyptic babies. We already talked about that. Don't get pregnant now.
Back to the story. So me and Bae, my quarantine Bae, we've been talking every single day.
I can't afford toys. Well, you have to use your imagination until then.
I got some toys for my
cross
toy. I got one toy. The little lipstick vibrator, that shit don't work. Hey, Benjamin. Y'all,
I don't have any toys.
First of all, we got a celebrity in the house right now. First of all, we got a celebrity. Benjamin out there in LA. He out there for every fucking body. Benjamin,
they on lockdown too. They're a regular person just like us right now.
My bestie in the house, Carolina. So Benjamin, you know, he be with celebrities and shit. Benjamin, you need to put us on game, okay? How to get a sugar daddy, nigga. You need to help us out. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all go follow him. Y'all better follow Benjamin. He's a celebrity. Y'all better follow him.
We all on quarantine right now. We all equal. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Y'all, give a shout out to my host, Andrea, with this slick back. Yes, girl.
You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do
I can't rock hair like that, girl. I can't rock hair like that.
And I'm loving all this natural fear. I love it.
I need to put some more shit on my edges.
Tasha, no, baby. You give me looks. You give me feels. I love it. Love it. All right. Moving on from that. So
y'all, shout out to my homegirl, Latavia, Melanin Too Rich. That's my bitch.
Yes, we all on lockdown. So sit it down until you go hop around to the after parties tonight.
Oh, you on lockdown, but even though you on lockdown, I know some people is buying you shit through the mail. I know they got the Amazon hooked up for you, Benjamin. I know these. We need to learn. You need to teach us, Benjamin.
Talking about looking like a member of Total.
No. How can a nigga send me a face mask, nigga? How can I
want to be Total? I don't want to be Total. Somebody said I look like a member of Total. I don't want to be not the lesbian one though. Not her.
You don't think she cute?
She's a stud.
Shannon, shout out H-Town. Shannon in the house.
I'm not a stud though. So moving right along. So
our listeners throwing jokes and shit. Our listeners talking about, y'all better not try my ass right now. I'm a little tipsy. Y'all try my ass.
Y'all don't try me.
On y'all.
I'm not easy pickings. All right, so we're gonna get ready to round off this Southern Sound Off topic. So the thing is, all right, should you circle back to somebody that you ghosted or that ghosted you during this time? Me personally, somebody that ghosted me, I'm not gonna circle back with you during this time. It really depends on the relationship. Business-wise, if it's business-wise, all right, it's a good time to circle up with people. People that had too much going on, maybe you circle up with them now. Maybe this is the good time to catch them and start building with them for that, you know, when stuff opens back up. But romantically or some shit like that, once you cross me, you lost me. I'm a Scorpio. I'm real. Once you show me or you trying to front on me, it's like, nah, I'm gonna front on you. Bye-bye. So for me, nah. How do you feel?
Girl, you a Scorpio. I'm a Gemini. Geminis be all over the place, y'all. We like you one day, next minute we don't like you. You ghost us.
And the dude that ghosted me was a Gemini. So I'm good on Gems. Y'all are good friends. Y'all are good friends, but romantic partners for us? No. I don't think so.
We are good at Wait, what's the word? Romanticism?
Being romantic partners.
We are good at that shit. Geminis, we a lot, but once we love, we love. We may be all over.
Not during this time because they booed up. If they ghosted during quarantine, they should be online if they available. If they available, they online. If they ain't hit you up and they ghosted you, that means they taken.
If you getting ghosted during quarantine, you gotta reevaluate.
You know what?
It's you. It's you. Nobody should be fucking ghosted.
No. You know what? If you get ghosted in quarantine, I say ring their phone so they pick up. I ain't even on no crazy shit typically. But I'm like, you ain't got nothing to do. Where the fuck you at? Where you can't answer my calls or my texts and just tell me, hey, I'm not interested in you like that. Just say that.
Ghosted during quarantine?
I haven't. No, I'm good.
No, my boo ghosted me for a day. My boo, my
He
little
got back with
foreign
you?
babe. My foreign babe. I was drunk, y'all, last week. You know, we had an episode. Don't judge me. I do not have a drinking problem. Don't judge me. Okay.
It's happy hour.
It was last week. We had an episode, and it was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I hit him up, and he didn't answer the phone. I know it was late, but that nigga ghosted my ass.
Tasha was done.
He didn't even hit me up the next day, and I was about to move on. But he hit me up the following day, so I was like, you know what? I let that shit go. Because he's my future husband. Who the hell is jumping out of there? Who the fuck jumping out of there? Who are you?
What's up? What's up? Say hello. Greet them. Cheers.
It's another podcast.
I think it's another. Welcome. Shout out to Jumping Out There podcast. Tune in to them. Check them out. What's up?
It could be one of those fucking scammers and shit. But go ahead.
I don't think it's one of the bots. It's not one of the bots. All right, bet.
Go ahead.
And I think the last thing was like, all right, we talked about that online dating. I'm not online dating. I never really online dated. Like, if you want to talk about, have I met somebody off of Facebook before? Yeah, I have.
You online dated, girl. I
guess you could call it that, but I never been in no chat rooms. I never been on blackpeoplemeet.com. I never been on.
That shit work?
You said what?
You don't think that shit work? Blackpeoplemeet.com don't work. Are y'all viewers? Are y'all on blackpeoplemeet.com viewers? Say yes.
I personally, I never been on Tinder. Like I'm such a late adapter when it comes to social platforms. Facebook, and then it was really, I was on Twitter a little bit, but then Instagram. Those are the things. But I never had a Black Planet. I never had a MySpace. And I'm not on Tinder. I never been on none of that type of stuff. But that's me. What about you?
Said her stepdaughter met somebody online.
Right. No, people are meeting online.
Because let me tell y'all a story. I went online. That shit somebody online. And he ended up trying to fuck out of me, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick because I talk a lot. So we went on a couple of dates. We went on this one date, and it was like he's a comedian.
I haven't. I met one person on Facebook talking about we don't lie
to the viewers.
I don't internet date. I don't. I would tell y'all. I don't though. I feel some type of way. I feel like if I can't meet him at the gym, at the grocery store.
But that's why we single, because we ain't online dating. Bitches is finding their husbands and shit. But you know,
I need to go to christiansmingle.com. Is where I need to go. And none of you
girl, I don't know. You was judging the hell out of Drake. Mama talking about porn star. She said, "Hey, girl, she be."
Drake's baby mama is Drake's baby mama. At this point, I don't have no judgments for her. Good looking, sis. You made it.
Try online dating. It didn't work out for me because the nigga I fuck with, y'all, he ended up on MTV.
Try it out. I'll try it out, cousin. My cousin told me to try it out.
Try it out. Because the dude I ended up dating tried it. He ended up on MTV reality show Ghosting. Y'all go watch
ghosting bitches.
I put that nigga on blast. His name is Sean, y'all. And he ended up on the show, Ghost to Other Bitches. And at the same time, he was in that bitch on the show, on the reality show. He was in my DMs trying to get back with me, y'all. These niggas ain't shit. What my friend said, man would be bad if you know them or not. We gotta get to know them to figure out their character regardless. We do, girl.
Exactly, and that's what I will say that this time is good for. If nothing, like if we can't see them in physical, you know, we can see if we like somebody right now. We can watch movies online. It's real gay. It's real like taking it back to like our parents, like dating space, or even our grandparents.
You know what?
I think it's good.
Y'all, and if y'all don't, I interrupt, girl. I'm a little tipsy. And then y'all don't group me, or y'all don't group me out there because I met this dude on group.
Yes,
right?
It is.
I'm in a group me chat. I froze up.
You did, but keep talking. Oh, she laughs. Okay, so she's gonna get back on. Hey, what's up? Y'all stay with us for a couple more seconds. A minute or two. Yeah, Tasha fell out. It's her bootleg internet. But I'm rock solid over here, baby. And I'm tipsy. So, how y'all doing out there? Y'all holding it down? We got some new listeners. Anybody, like, where y'all from? Like, new people entered the chat. I see Austin. This was fun. That's what's up. Definitely, hey, if y'all got questions, definitely throw them out there. Give us tips for next week. Or topics for next week. We definitely want to hear you and get your feedback. This is fun. What it do, baby?
Y'all, I live in the hood. So
we know you got T-Mobile, girl, or Boost Mobile. We know.
So, like I was saying, y'all, I met this nigga on, well, I can't say nigga. I'm a little ratchet. Don't judge me, okay? I'm educated ratchet. So I met this dude on GroupMe, right? Because I've been in this GroupMe chat for, what are you talking about, sex? Hey, boo. I don't know who this is. Hey, boo. Is that your homegirl? Well, anyway, I met this dude on GroupMe, y'all, just last week. So the nigga hit me up in front of everybody. Was like, hey, Tasha, are you okay? Do you have a mask? I know you're in New York. And yada, yada, yada. And I was like, I don't have a mask. And he was like, I got some what's the N95 mask? What's the good fucking mask?
Mm-hmm. He gave you a mask, girl?
So he said, can I send you one? And I wrote him back in a GroupMe chat in front of everybody. I was like, yeah, you know.
That is so romantic.
I gave him the mask. Girl, right? I gave him my address.
Did he send the mask?
No, not yet. Let me tell y'all. So after the nigga messaged me on GroupMe, he was just like, I just want to let you know, I think you're so sexy. You got a nice body. I know that, y'all, because look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Anyway. And I was just like, okay, thank you. What about it? So then the nigga says, want to eat you out from the back.
Okay, all right. So he not talking about nothing. He horny.
Like, what the fuck? Is that how
it's quarantine season?
That woman?
Yes, that's exactly how they are doing it on quarantine time. And because of that, we're gonna move it right along to our next topic, and that's bless this mess. So we're gonna bless this mess, and we're gonna bless the hearts of the people that's out here just wilding right now. You know, this is who we award this stamp to, bless this mess. So Tosh, who you blessing the heart of this week?
It's a lot of people, y'all. I'm gonna bless my heart to Fashion Nova, y'all. Fashion Nova has tried my fucking life with all these text messages. They know we going through some shit with this quarantine. They're talking about 90% off, and I fuck with Fashion Nova. Like, I'm like, pay
90% off,
or Fashion Nova pay my rent.
Like, we gonna hit this profit margin by any means.
They text me, and I'm Fashion Nova texting people on some hood shit, talking about this is no joke, laugh out loud. Bitch, like, Fashion Nova is really on some, like, they act like they know you and shit. So damn. Also, I want to bless my heart to Snoop Dogg for trying Ari Lennox.
Yeah, he tried my girl. That I love me some Ari. That's a natural goddess. She's so talented, from that voice to her pen game. You can't come for her. She put on her frontal. She got one. She bored in the house, but she's a natural melanin goddess. 6 days, 7 days of the week. So come on.
Right.
I mean, and Snoop, come on, he got press outs. So we ain't gonna even go there with that. And then you had another one, Tasha. What was your other?
The last one, I want to bless my heart to my home girl. I'm gonna put this place on. It's OCWEN in Palm Beach, Florida. So y'all know it's a hot ass mess right now. So my home girl been at work, knowing that everybody's supposed to be self-quarantined, and said that 2 people at her job got corona, and they still want them to come into the office and work. And it's a mortgage company. Y'all can work from home, but they want them to come to the office. And they're like, oh, we're going to separate desks. So fuck all of that. I would put put them on the news.
Sounds
and
like
snitch on their
Trump
ass.
with his social distancing and his talk about it being a new era. And that's what I feel like these people that own these companies and own these businesses are on. They're like, hey, you people that work for low minimum wages, you get in here and work because whatever. So yeah, that ain't about shit. So put them on blast.
What you blessing your heart to, Andrea?
The only thing that I will bless my heart to is the fact of Trump's dumbass and the fact that he was like originally, oh, I'm gonna open the country back up by Easter. I've been saying this. Listen, it took China 8 weeks to do XYZ. We ain't did that. We behind the 8 ball. He's behind the 8 ball. Those were his grand desires, but now
Trump
he's had to extend it to April 30th. So, you know, this jackass that's running our country, I just hope that it incentivizes us to go out and vote at the necessary times. And even if we're not 100% on board with the candidate that people are getting behind, it's important to vote. So that's that.